Hey everyone, and welcome to week 17 of Operation Lose a Baby Hippo. So week 17 is also known as my 4-month update. First of all, in week 17, I did manage to lose 2 pounds. That means for my 4-month update, I am down a total of 45.4 pounds. So I am only 4.6 pounds away from my next goal of 50 pounds gone. I was hoping to do that by January, but I'm thinking that with the way my weight loss has been going, I should be able to accomplish that goal in the next 2 to 3 weeks, which puts me closer to the beginning of November. I've already decided that for my 50-pound loss goal, I'm going to splurge at Lush because they have their new Christmas collection online and I am obsessed with Lush, so I'm going to allow myself to buy a lot of the products that I probably would not buy without having that little reward. So I'm going to reward myself with a bunch of bath bombs from Lush. The monthly update also means that I did my measurements this morning, and here are the results of that. I lost an additional 1/2 inch from my neck. I lost another 1.5 inches from my chest. I lost another 1/2 inch from my bicep. I lost another 3 inches from my waist. I lost 1/2 inch from my hips. And I lost 1 inch from my thighs, resulting in a total of 7 inches lost since the last time I had measured myself. So I have lost 24 inches in total since I began this program. I am only 60 inches tall, so losing 24 inches from my body is amazing. Like, by the end of this, I will probably have lost my height in inches, which would be amazing. I did take Kona for a couple of walks this week. She is very good on her walks, except for when a car passes by. She's really scared of loud sounds, so she just kind of freaks out a little bit when cars pass by. So we're trying to get her used to that, but I was able to take her on a couple of walks, so that was really good for her and really good for me as well. So that's what we've been kind of doing exercise-wise this week. So my biggest issue this week was that the profile app and website were both experiencing issues. So my weigh-in on Thursday did not show up until Friday mid-afternoon, and I had weighed myself on Friday morning because my Thursday weight had not shown up, and my Friday morning weight still has not synced to my account, which, lucky for me, I do keep a spreadsheet of my weights so that I can track how much I'm losing, and it has a graph on there. That was a very big yawn, baby. Sorry, that was my dog yawning. So I do keep a spreadsheet that has a graph and it shows my weight loss because I like having the visual evidence of how much I've lost. I like having the graph. I like having it, like, I can just see I was here and now I'm here. Like, I like that a lot. And it was very frustrating to me because there was not a lot of communication from Profile regarding their issues they were having with the app and with the website. Most of the information that I got regarding this was from another member posting it on the Facebook group. I was really irritated that Profile did not send out an email or any type of message saying, hey, we have been experiencing issues. If your scale doesn't sync, this is why, and just be patient, it will eventually show up, and give us a date of when they thought that everything would be online again. It just seemed like the technology aspect of Profile is not really there. Like, I love the diet, I love the coaching sessions, like, everything's been going really well that way, but when it comes to the technology that they provide to their members, it just isn't what I would expect from a company in 2016. Like, their app is pretty much worthless. I basically only use it to track my weight. I don't use the food diary, anything like that, because it doesn't even total up your calories. Like, it's just not, like, I get more use out of MyFitnessPal than the Profile app, and I don't have to pay to use the MyFitnessPal and the Profile app. I've paid a membership fee. So that is my only gripe with the profile program, is their technology needs to be better. They need to get a better app. They need to work on their website and have things be more accessible and not quite such a headache to deal with. So it just is a little bit frustrating that for a company that people pay a membership fee to lose weight and get these coaching sessions and do all this stuff with, that they don't have an app that is useful. I wish that it was different, and I wish that they had communicated with their members that there was going to be website or app issues this week, and that syncing was going to be an issue with the scale, because I know that I was on the Facebook profile page and there was probably 10 different posts of people wondering what was going on and asking if anyone else was experiencing the same issues. And I'm sure that for every person that posted, there was probably at least 3 or 4 more people who didn't post and were going on the Facebook profile to post and saw that post and went, oh, okay, so everyone else is experiencing this issue. There's a lot of people that were affected by this that were not notified that it was going to happen. So that was just frustrating for me, because I expect more from companies in 2016, and maybe that is something that is a personal thing for me, that I expect, you know, decent customer service and communication regarding your products if there's something going to be interrupting the service. So that was a big frustration for me. I mean, like I said, the weight that I weighed in on Friday still has not registered on the app or on the website, but at least my Thursday weigh-in actually registered eventually. So I was a little bit disappointed in Profile this week, just regarding their technology and the lack of communication regarding the interruption to the scale syncing this week. But all in all, I can't complain too much about Profile, because I have lost 45.4 pounds on the program. So even though their technology super sucks, I'm just not going to really complain. I just needed to vent about that to you guys, because it was something that was very frustrating. So I am going to kind of show you guys what my Halloween decorations look like. I have all of them up as far as what we're going to do this year. This is our first year in the house, so this is our first year kind of decorating for Halloween. I'm sure that next year we'll go bigger and better, but this is kind of just what we started out with for this year, just to kind of see what trick-or-treating is like in this area and how this is going to go this year for Halloween. So I'm going to actually give you guys that tour now. Halloween decorations for this year. Everything was made by me. The tombstones were made out of a big sheet of styrofoam that I cut into tombstone shapes, painted gray, and then Sharpied words onto. All of the decorations around the tombstones were things that I got at the dollar store and either spray painted or changed in some way to make them a little bit more spooky. The ghost hanging from the tree, I don't know if you could see that in the video or not, but they were made out of plastic bags and clear tape. I also made the wreath that was hanging on the door that you could see a better picture of in the thumbnail. And the ghosts by the gravestones were made out of chicken wire and cheesecloth. So they were all handmade. That way we were able to do Halloween on a little bit of a budget this year, and next year then we can kind of add to it and make it bigger. So that's just what we are starting with this year. So that is it for week 17 and my 4-month update. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. Also subscribe to follow me along on Operation Lose a Baby Hippo. See you next week. So I did take Kona for a couple of walks this week. She does not seem... Hey. I did... Hi, baby. Alright.